Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in for episode 12 of Project Mompreneur. Today's episode is all about manufacturing products in the USA. I'm super excited to introduce our guest today. This is Amanda Wittenborn of Amanda Creation. I'm going to let Amanda kind of tell you a little bit more about her business.
Hi, Allison.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Amanda Creation is a company I created out of a love of parties.
That's a great love to have,
yeah,
by the way.
I love parties. And I love like really coordinated, detailed parties. And so I could never really find the themes that I was looking for at the local party store. And so I started making them myself. Of course, friends started seeing everything that I was doing and they wanted it too.
It's great that you had the support, that friends were involved in that too.
Yes.
So.
Yes, and so it all started from that. Literally, I just was making my own party supplies. Friends wanted it. Somebody suggested I should try and sell it. I was like, oh, nobody will ever buy this stuff, right? Well, I was wrong.
So how did you, when you started the business, where did you start from the standpoint of selling your goods? Like how did that, what was that first point for you? What did that look like?
I actually started selling on Etsy.
Okay.
That was the first place that I started. And when I started, I was selling all digital party supplies. So it was all downloads that my customers could purchase from me, instantly download and print from their home printer.
Okay.
And over the years and through communications with customers and really understanding who my clients are and what they're looking for, it has evolved into moms want it done. They don't want to print and cut.
They don't have time to worry about all the other things.
Yeah, right. There's no time. We're not going to download this and then figure out how to open the file.
We're not that super.
That's right. Yep. That's right. And there's more women who want it done than are crafty, I think. Mm-hmm. And so it has evolved into it's done for you. So you order it from me, it's shipped straight to your door, and it's ready to go.
So tell me, you do manufacture the products in the U.S.?
Yes, everything that I create and sell has been manufactured in the United States up until this point.
So from the experience that you've had so far with the business, what do you find are your pros and cons of manufacturing your goods domestically? Okay,
so number one pro is the shipping time.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
I mean, things can get to me within days. If I really needed something fast, I could go pick it up. I mean, I try to manufacture as local as possible. There are some items that are starting to come from different states, but most of my invitations come from Addison, so it's very local to me. So time, from the time that an invitation is born to the time that it's printed and in my hands is maybe 10 days.
So do you ever get customers that are asking for a custom package that you may not offer currently on the website? So that is a benefit, then they would be able to have a quicker turnaround to get those goods.
Yeah, for custom things that I don't have, I will certainly design a custom invitation. My favorite is when somebody comes to me and says, oh, my daughter wants a purple octopus party. Something completely off the wall, because kids are really great about that. And my favorite thing to do is make that happen. Yeah. When you can't find it anywhere, you can come to me and I'll do it for you. And I need time to design, of course. Mm-hmm. But then, yes, the print turnaround time, I always say 2 weeks is a safe bet.
Okay.
If we really need it faster, it could be done.
What do you find is like your number one con of keeping products made here?
That would be the cost.
I agree with you on that too. Our products, Vivi G'z products, are also manufactured domestically, and it is. The cost is an issue for people that want to save money. But I don't know for you, but for our company and our business, that we really believe and stand behind a product that is high quality and we truly believe in. So
absolutely.
Yes, the quality is a huge issue. Not only can I go to my printer and feel the paper and see the colors on the paper and the inks and everything, but when you compare it to something maybe from the dollar store or from a big box store, and you open a pack of invitations that maybe had 20 in there for like $4.99, you just can't compare it.
You can't compare the quality that you're getting.
The size of the invitations that I make are bigger. They're double-sided, which is one of my favorite things, because it's just an extra little thing, and I'm all about the extra little things.
It's the little details.
Yeah, it's the tiny details. So when you flip that invitation over, it's going to have a coordinating pattern on the back. The thickness of the cardstock, the vibrancy of the ink, and I know that it's the highest quality I can get, but there is a cost to that. Sure. And there is no way I could compete with $4.99 a pack. There's just no way.
So
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. What kind of tips would you give for our viewers that are going to start or want to start their own business and are looking at manufacturing products in the U.S.?
Yeah, I found that it's been a little difficult to find some manufacturers for some of the other products that we're trying to launch, like paper products, plates, cups, napkins,
Okay.
things like that. And one of the big struggles that I've run into with that too is being underestimated. And so I'd like to give the tip of be prepared for that.
Can you explain what to the viewers what you mean by that?
Yes. So a lot of times when I call to inquiry, with an inquiry about do you do this and what is your minimum quantity and can you print this, I've come up with a lot of resistance in that, well, we don't typically work with small businesses like yours. And we haven't even talked about the size of my company.
They're making assumptions without even a
All the
conversation.
time.
Okay.
All the time. I can't even tell you how many times that has happened. And it's almost like the conversation ends before it even began.
So how do you overcome that?
I just go, well, poor you. You don't know how famous I'm going to be, do you? And I move on.
Okay.
So it's a little mind game for me. I'm like, oh, they just don't know who I am, do
You know
they?
what? And that's something that I've talked about, in other episodes too, is that, we want to, you're going to hit hurdles, you're going to hit highs and lows, and get past it, move on, and keep going. Don't let that
right.
stop your momentum of working on the business, because if you let every hurdle affect you, you're never going to move forward. So thank you so much for being on today. I'm so excited to have Amanda on. If you like the content that you saw today, please like and share and follow us on social media. We'll see you next time.